Hey Cancer, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your bonus reading for being the second top sign with the most views. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. This will apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Can apply it to your Western or Vedic astrology. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. You know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Cancer, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Let's begin. Eight of Pentacles. Working on a new beginning here with the Fool card. Focusing on yourself, focusing on your finances, focusing on work here, whatever have you. This could also be putting in work in a situation here where there's a new chapter opening. So it can be a reconciliation with the Fool card here as well, because it's a new cycle with the same person. You're taking a risk again, putting in work in a situation. Now, it doesn't have to be a reconciliation. So we have the Justice, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, you have received justice with a situation here that has left you feeling like you were in the dark. Maybe that it was some kind of fantasy that you were in about a situation and gaining clarity that something here might have been over, or somebody's true colors have shown and it's hurt you a lot with the Ten of Swords. Okay, Justice card is about karma being served in the situation here. You can be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. It doesn't have to be, maybe even an Aries, Aquarius, because the Fool card is here. Again, I just read out the signs. Some people like to hear them. Others don't really care for it. But regardless, there's a situation here where, you know, it could be that there was a lot of emotions involved in this situation and somebody here has gotten really hurt or felt betrayed. But somebody is working on themselves, and I feel like this is you, Cancer. And justice is going to be served. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Cancer? So we have the High Priestess. Four of Swords, the Star card. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Lots of healing energy, okay? Taking a pause here, focusing on you, focusing on whatever else you need to take care of in life here, because either you've gotten some kind of enlightenment, High Priestess, Hangman, Star. There's something here that was shown to you, revealed to you, that you've gotten some kind of insight about, whether it was through your dreams, something like this, okay? Because it wasn't technically that it was communicated to you through words, verbally, because the High Priestess does keep things to herself, okay? And the Four of Swords is kind of keeping things to themselves too, because this individual here is kind of like at ease, at the best peace ever, right? Because when you're dead, you're technically at peace, right? Well, at least your physical body is. So this could have to do with rest and rejuvenation. This could have to do with a lot of contemplation on a situation here. Again, this is also about healing after the Three of Swords, after heartache, after disappointment, after whatever the Three of Swords can pertain to you. And the Star card is another card about healing, okay? But this is also having hope in a situation. So could it be that somebody here has cut off communication and you're hoping that this person will come around, will be enlightened? Maybe I also got something about making a plan, working out a plan to get yourself unstuck from a situation. So why is the Justice card here for Cancer? Fool, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit, and the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Like, straight up, this whole reading is about healing. All of these cards are about healing. It's about being patient as well. For some of you, you've walked away from a situation here. Okay, wanting a new beginning. Maybe you've even secluded yourself. Maybe you've just recently become single and you kind of wanted to stay that way because you're trying to heal yourself. You just don't want to deal with anybody else's BS. Now, if somebody came back around to offer you a new beginning, you might have walked away and rejected this person because it was something that doesn't fulfill you any longer. Now, others of you, it's just detaching emotionally and trying to get some kind of clarity and insight about how to balance things out once more. And what is the Moon card? Three of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So with the Moon card, these are a lot of emotions, Cancer. This is either you or the other individual. Somebody here is not revealing that they're missing you, that they want to get together with you, that there's a lot of love still there. Somebody might want you back, Cancer. So with the Ten of Swords, we have the Magician. Somebody could have betrayed you with their manipulation. Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. Somebody here might not have wanted to budge. This might have created a lot of conflict with you and this individual. It just might have been an obstacle that you've been trying to overcome here. Kind of like you had to work up your magic to jump the hurdles that was thrown at you with this individual. And the Strength card, yeah, because you needed the strength, Leo energy here. You needed the strength, you needed the courage to really overcome all of this disaster. It's like, how much more can I give to a situation that, like, you get stabbed once, two. No, this bird is stabbed 10 times, Cancer. And quite frankly, it's like, I really don't have any more to give here. At this point in time, I need to fight for myself. I need to make things work for myself. This is also about taming the beast. So you might be dealing with an individual who is very difficult to deal with. And actually your healing energy, your internal wisdom, Hermit, High Priestess, was kind of like an example for this individual. Now, whether they took it or not, that's their own issue. We have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. They might be overthinking a situation, anxious, doubting, waiting to offer you love. Okay, because we have the Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. After some kind of heartbreak, what is falling down? The Ace of Cups is falling down. So somebody here might be waiting on you to make a decision here. Are you going to accept them or are you not? I almost feel like, Cancer, you're trying to move forward with your life, whether you're still in this person's life or not. Right? What is this person? What is this person's intention towards Cancer, please? What is this person's intentions towards a Cancer? And we have the King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. They might have it Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. The World card. The Seven of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups again. They might just want an end to the conflict, the deceit, the lies, the whatever it is. The Seven of Swords is just betrayal. Things that, you know, they just want, they want trust to be brought back into the relationship here. They want a cycle of whatever the Seven of Swords is to you. Now, it doesn't have to be that it's cheating and lying. It could just be that you guys don't trust each other. Or you guys just go and live your separate lives away from each other. Maybe still living in the same household. This individual wants that cycle to end. They want to bring love back into the situation. And if it's not them, then it's possibly you. But I think that they're fearing that if they come back around, that you're just going to cut the cord. Yeah, fear of rejection here. Possibly because you gained the confidence back in yourself. Possibly because if there was a tower moment, you're rebuilding your own tower. Because I almost feel like an energy that you have... The tower moment has happened several times between you and this individual. And guess who built up that tower? You did, Cancer. And guess who helped you? Nobody. It's almost like, you know, I'm always willing to forgive. I'm always willing to work on the relationship with you, to start anew, to trust again. And I'm always left here building the tower. Because you believe in the stability of a relationship. You believe in the, it's not all cupcakes and rainbows, but we need to work at it together. And of course, you know, that's something healthy. That's how people should work in relationships. It's not like, oh, you know, things aren't okay, so now I need to escape, or I need to run away from the problems, or I just don't want to talk about it because I don't want to, like, if an individual doesn't want to talk about it at the moment, so they take their time, or they go out for a walk or out for a cigarette or whatever, you know, but whatever people do to just get their minds off of the situation, to get level-headed, and then they come back around to, you know, talk about it or fix the issue, fantastic. But if this individual just walks away from you constantly, and you're over there kind of left hanging like, I'm open for a reconciliation, and then you're waiting days and weeks for this person to get over their tantrum, and then when they do come around, they're acting like nothing has ever happened and not talking about it, that's just brushing the problem under the rug. And guess what happens? Mercury retrograde comes back around, and boom, these things are resurfaced for us to handle the issue. Okay? A devil card here. Yeah, and look at this, 9 of Wands. And here you are, Queen of Cups. Look at this. There's a situation here where you feel tied and bound to, or that it's very toxic, or whatever the devil is to you. Whether you feel attached to this person, whether it's addictions that have been, whatever it is. This person here has brought nothing but negativity, and you're constantly having to fight the devil alone. And here you are, Queen of Cups. Wanting change, Wheel of Fortune, just wanting something stable, 10 of Pentacles. And if you're married to this person, it's because you want the stability back. You want the promise to be fulfilled. It's like this person has given you promises over and over, and they've never fulfilled it. Yeah, I'm going to love you. Yeah, but you only love me when things are good, but when things are bad, what the hell is that? That's love for anybody else. You love a stranger when they're all good, but when they're not good, you say goodbye to them because you're never going to see them again. But when you're with a person, you're together with them, you're in a relationship. It doesn't have to be a marriage. You're in a relationship with another person. There should be mutual respect there. If there's a situation you don't want to work out, then what is the point of being in a relationship? Because you're trying to use the person? Yeah, you're heartbroken over a situation here. It's like, this is funny because it's not funny, but Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups, right? And the thing that came to me is that, you know, many years ago, I used to write music, and there was a song that I had written, and I actually ended up picking up the guitar the other day, and I was singing one of the songs that I had written, and the lyrics were, here I go, dying again, and you're still there, watching me, not moving to save me. Loving you, I'll never see what you've done to me. And that's what it is. The Page of Swords is watching you bleed, literally. In this connection, You feel alone. You're with somebody and you feel alone. You're juggling everything, and all you want is just a little bit of love, just a little bit. You want a little bit. You just want somebody to just put in the effort, as much effort, or not even if it's not as much effort as you've been putting in, but something, throw you a bone here. A 6 of Pentacles, an equal give and take here. Make you feel like the Empress or Emperor, whatever, whoever you are. But the Empress is an individual here who, she is very abundant. Okay, she is the divine feminine. So she is the giver of life. So she should be served. You know, it's like a pregnant woman should be served. She shouldn't have to do all these heavy liftings and work and whatever because she's carrying a child, right? So it's like you want to be treated like this because that is how you treat people. But instead, you're getting treated like the Five of Swords. Like this person always has to win every argument instead of just dropping it and waving a white flag. But you're healing from this Temperance. I'm not even going to continue on because Cancer, I know. Let's take out an oracle card for you, Cancer. What is the oracle here for Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So we have, this could be the one. Love yourself first. Wedding. And true love. Oh, Cancer. It kind of hurts me to see that this could be the one for you. You know, because sometimes the person is the one for us, but we go through so much struggle and so much suffering with an individual because the lesson is for us to learn how to love ourselves instead of giving so much to a situation. And once we learn to love ourselves, you know, the situation can improve because we're not so focused on the love that we need to give to another individual. We do give them love, but we also remember not to forget ourselves. Let me just clarify that this could be the one, because I don't think that that's what you were hoping for. Four of Wands, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles here. There's something almost like irresistible about the situation that you keep coming back. And Four of Wands is a marriage card. Knight of Swords is a quick communication, something coming in here. Now, again, this person could be coming back towards you, offering you a new passionate beginning. Ace of Wands, wanting to work on it. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Devil here, though? Is it because they can't let go of you? They feel tied to the situation. Somebody here wants to break free. Nine of Pentacles, Tower. And the Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like it's your call, Cancer. It's your call. Sometimes our intuition tells us to go back to a situation that's not going to work out because we have unfinished business, or there is a certain lesson that we still needed to learn. Or sometimes going back to an individual will confirm to us and kind of like bring closure to us where we decide, you know what, I really don't want to be with this individual. So it could be that. Again, this could be that, you know, after all of the suffering, possibly for many, many years, you come back around, but because you have changed completely, there has been a huge transformation, I feel like, within you, Cancer, that when you come back to the situation, you start to handle things differently. There's actually a peace within you when this individual comes towards you because you're choosing your battles. You understand that peace lies within. It's not about them being peaceful to you, but about you being peaceful within yourself and them seeing that. And they're like, damn, Cancer has changed. Cancer used to fight with me, and now I have nobody to fight with. And good, because you're being the bigger person. You're being the example that you need for this individual. And who knows, maybe the whole coming back around things will change. And if they don't, you know, thank the universe that you came back into the cycle so that you can close up, tie up the loose strings and say, you know what, I guess this is exactly, I don't have to be in the mind of, do I end it, do I not, right? So Cancer, I hope this helped in some way. If it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.